Hey everyone, Nick Davies here again to share some life lessons, things that have been jumping out of me today as I work with clients, today as I walk through my life, things that come back to me from my past and what's helped me to be on the path that I'm on now. I'm hoping that share something with you guys. Perhaps you can make a distinction, make a change, get some awareness, something that can help you move forward. And today, what's jumping out is recipes for success. Things that you've done, you've noticed about yourself, or you've been told through your career that have helped you make adjustments, that have helped you focus on your strengths. Because a lot of time we do focus on our weaknesses, and we tend to, as humans, go to the negatives, go to the things that we can improve on. And obviously that's great, because we're always looking to improve. But also it's super important to focus on what your strengths are, because your strengths are always going to get stronger, and if we want to catapult ourselves, that's really important. So for me, one of the strengths that I have been told I have, and I kind of seen for myself along the way, is my demeanor. Especially earlier on in my career, in a place where, in a corporate environment where it's very fast paced, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of people going crazy. But fairly early on, I was told by a few people that my demeanor really helps me get through, because what I found for myself, I was able to, in situations where people were kind of going a bit crazy, I was able to take a step back, take my time, assess, and being that way rubs off on other people. And so that showed up for me. And as soon as I was made aware of what it was, I could see it more often, and therefore it would show up more. And if I focused on it, it allowed me to capitalize on it, and knowing certain situations I could use that. So it helped me to be certain, it helped my confidence in given situations, such as meetings, where I know where people were trying to figure out how to get through a specific problem. I knew I could take a step back, focus on the facts, get everyone calm and in a great state for us to move forward. It also showed up for me with people that were my peers, that I could make sure that we were moving forward in a great way. And then as I went through my career, I knew that was something I could go back to. And so in a situation where I can articulate what I think my strengths are, I can use that as an example. Because the other thing is, everything happens twice. In your head, and then once when you say it out loud or put it down on paper. Because what you believe you can do inside is not necessarily the same as what someone else believes you can do, or if someone else seen you can do it. Because you could be completely sure, completely certain about knowing you can do something without a doubt. But if someone else hasn't seen you do it, or seen the evidence from it, then they're not necessarily going to feel the same way. Probably not going to feel the same way. So it's important to not only realise what those strengths are, what those recipes for success are, but also to make sure that you talk about them. And that doesn't mean to say you talk yourself up in a way that makes you better than anyone else. It's just capitalise on your strengths, doing it in a way that pulls people together around you. So here's the invitation for you guys today. What are the top 2 or 3 strengths that you have in your business or in your career that you can capitalize on? And either you've spent some work thinking about this already, some people will just jump to your mind straight away, and others might take a little while, but that's okay, because it's practice, it's building a muscle just like anything else. So if you haven't got 2 or 3, think about what they could be. What could be the top 2 or 3 things that you are strongest on? The things that give you your superpower, something that stands you out, something you find easy. And oftentimes, they're things we find easy, and because we find them easy, we don't think about them as a strength. Meaning, oh, well that's easy, surely it's easy for everyone, it's not a strength for me, I'm just going to say it like it is, it's easy for everyone. But what if that's not the case? What if it is for you? What happens if you have extra value to bring because of that? So here's my invitation again. Think about what those top 2 or 3 things are. Get them written down. If it's not written down, it doesn't exist. Get them written down. Check in what those things are. And ask yourself, for each one of those things, where is it showing up for you? Where is it showing up for you in a positive light? How has it given you the tools to move forward? How has it given you the tools to impact someone and contribute somewhere? So the top 2 or 3 things in your business or in your career. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please share Please give me some comments. I appreciate it. Take care.